Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your streaming location. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday evening. So guys, I welcome you guys back to my channel. If you're just visiting for the first time, please subscribe to this channel and God bless you. Thank you. So guys, I want to quickly give us updates on the latest happening in Sri Lanka. So guys, Sri Lanka is a country in South Asia. Okay, Sri Lanka is a country in South Asia and its capital is Srijayawaradene, which is formerly Colombo. Okay, so guys, it is said that protesters will occupy the palace until leaders go. Protesters stormed Sri Lankan president's home in Colombo and set the PM's house on fire. Protesters have said that they will continue to occupy Sri Lanka presidential and prime ministerial residence until both leaders officially resign. President Gotabaya Rajapaksa said he will step down on 13th July, according to an announcement made by the parliament speaker on Saturday. But the president has not been seen or made a public statement himself. Thousands descended on Colombo on Saturday demanding his resignation after months of protest. The president has been blamed for the country's economic mismanagement, which has caused shortage of food, fuel, and medicine for months. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe also said he would step down following Saturday's protests, in which his private residence was set on fire. But protesters remain skeptical about the leader's intentions. Many protesters were struck by the luxury of the palace. Our struggle is not over, student protest leader Lahiru Warasakara said. We won't give up this struggle until President Rajapaksa actually leaves, he said. The next couple of days are going to be extremely uncertain times as to see what transpires politically. Political analyst and human rights lawyers Bhavani Foneska told Reuters, adding that it will be interesting to see if two leaders actually resign. Political leaders are due to hold future meetings to discuss a smooth transition of power on Sunday. The U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said that any new government needed to immediately focus on long-term economic stability. Dozens of people were injured in Saturday's protests. The extraordinary event on Saturday appeared to be the culmination of months of mainly peaceful protests in Sri Lanka. Huge crowds converged on the official residence of President Rajapaksa, chanting slogans and waving the national flag before breaking through the barricades and entering the property. The footage was seen online showing people roaming through the house and swimming in the presidential pool, while others emptied out a chest of drawers, peeked through the presidential belongings, and used his luxurious bathroom. The contrast between the luxury of the palace and the months of hardship endured by the country's 22 million people was not lost on the protests. When the whole country is under such strain, people have come here to release that pressure. When you see the luxuries in this house, it is obvious that they don't have time to work for the country. Mr. Rajapaksa vacated his official residence on Friday as a safety precaution ahead of the planned protest, two defense ministry sources said. Although it is Mr. Rajapaksa's official residence, he usually sleeps at a separate house nearby. Protesters also set fire to Prime Minister's private home in an affluent neighborhood of Colombo. He has said on Saturday that he was willing to resign to ensure that the safety of civilians and to make way for an all-party government. But soon after his announcement, video started circulating of his house up in flames. The Prime Minister lives with his family in private home and uses his official residence for official business only. Guys, thank you for visiting my channel. Thank you for watching my video. If you are just joining for the first time, please subscribe to this channel. This is the latest happening in Sri Lanka, Colombo. It's happening between the presidential candidate, the president of the country, the prime minister, and the civilians. It is said that the prime ministers, the president